the hardest part of this business is to get the lead flow. It's to get that figured out, and everything else falls in line. I think a lot of people get wrapped up in funding, which, money, of course, that's where your head goes automatically. But if you have good leads, you have quality leads, you have consistent flow of leads, the money becomes easy. Everything else becomes a lot easier. And that's why we focus on giving you a lead strategy. I know someone said they were looking to find out what niche they want, find out what lead strategy they want to go after. And we have found this to be the best one. I know Philip is the prime example of that. And the people that we've taught now are also that once the leads kind of are figured out, everything else falls in the line, and you can kind of learn as you go, which is great as well.
Yeah. And I mean, there's 100 ways to make your phone ring with leads. Some of them are inferior to other types of leads, but almost all of them involve you spending your hard-earned cash, and you realize quickly you're in the marketing business. And so I've spent millions of dollars on marketing. I'm going to talk to you about that today. And I found it to be quite unfulfilling to do it that way. And so who we're looking for today is simply people that love real estate. You have to love real estate to do this right, and you have to love helping others. And that's a differentiator right now. If you are truly transactional and you're a rape and pillage kind of person with your business and life, this is not right for you at all. The senior living industry will spit you out anyway, so you might as well not waste your time or theirs. We're looking for people that do have these two qualities. And if you do have these two qualities, this is the right training for you, because it's where the best real estate leads are. And so we're building this nationwide network of empathetic, trusted investors. That's why the senior living industry trusts us with their families. And that's why we're here to learn about this, is that we're looking for people that do have those qualities, that want to help the families, these daughter Judys. When I say daughter Judy, by the way, that's the adult child of the senior that's moving into senior living. Some of you on this call might very well, even the sons, might be daughter Judys, where you've had to go through this with your parents or your in-laws' parents, and it's a very trying time. And it's, a wise man once told me, we're all going to work in senior living whether we want to or not, so we might as well embrace it. And what they mean by that is this silver tsunami, these boomers and their parents, it's so large, it's going to affect all of us. And so, Ryan, what we're here to learn today is, simply how to drive your marketing budget down to zero. We're going to teach you why the senior living industry should matter completely to you, as in my humble opinion, it is real estate. What do I mean by that? If you think about the past 5 houses you've bought, this is for real estate investors out there, think about the last 5 houses you've purchased. Was the seller 28 years old, or were they 82 years old? And you'll realize very quickly, you'll say things like, well, I think I've been buying houses like this. And I'm like, exactly, you have been. Now let's systematize it so you can build that pipeline and flow of leads right directly to you. We're going to find out today what is the nature of the best leads. We're going to teach you how to build a business that's sustainable in any economy. Teach you how to stand out from the competition. That's a huge one. We use the term 20 is plenty. And what do I mean by that is I'm going to teach you about many different job titles today in the senior living world. Some of them are important. The ones I'm going to teach you about are very important. I'm going to try to help you save your time so you don't interact or have to build relationships with the wrong people that will never get you these families to work with. And so when I say 20 is plenty, that's the end result of your networking results. If you just have 20 people in your market that know, like, and trust you, write those 3 words down, please. Know, like, and trust. It's easy to be known. It's a little bit harder to be liked, but what we're shooting for is getting to that T word, that trust. And we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to implement this niche in your market. We're going to tell you why the senior living industry wants you to find them. They actually want our service. So it's kind of fun to have a service that people want. And I think maybe that's what's missing a lot in people's real estate businesses today. It's an uphill battle trying to convince people to sell their house. And I've lived that pain. I know that pain trying to find that needle in the haystack. But for the past, 10 plus years, 12 years now, I've been working in senior living where the families need my service. They want my service. They want to work with me. And that is a night and day difference between that and what my business used to be. We're going to talk about what your current lead strategy is. By the way, folks, if you have a lead strategy that's working, please leave it on. Don't change it. This is something that can augment your business. If you're just getting started, could be something that you do with your time that you can sink your teeth into and make this be your lead strategy, but don't change something that's working. But what I find is a lot of people, their current lead strategy is not working.